Master Music Show. It's the Murder 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 Master Music Show. Hip-hop is dead, but we don't resurrect it. You follow what mainstream says, but here it gets rejected. If you wearing tight jeans, don't expect to get respected. I'm from a time where wearing black was always on your checklist. From a time where faggots get checked if they reckless. From a time where if you got too much shine, we snatch your necklace. This real shit here, Illuminati, fuck the industry. We represent the street and they respect our street ministries. Take no shorts and cut the middleman, literally. This hip-hop savior, our birth scenes like nativity. This a place where no one sells out for reliability, and the masses can get a chance to explore more creativity. You gotta be kidding me. If you call that hip-hop, niggas with high shades and fluorescent flip-flop. We killin' Big Brother, cause we know he watch. You don't like what I'm doing, then you can suck mine. And you don't Murder Master Music Show. It's the 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 Murder Master Music Show.
Episode 280, motherfucking one of the Murder Master Music Show. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Man. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because last time we had C to 6 on the show, we was the second people to interview them. I mean, they just started pretty much, you know what I'm saying, and man, they've done so much since then. I mean, they're putting in a lot of fucking work. These guys are really grinding hard, man. You know, they're trying to, you know, they're the C to 6. They're the legacy, the lineage is there, but they're also building their own legacies at the same time.
Exactly.
You know what
I'm saying? And then what I thought was cool, like a while back when we had Faded and Crunchy on, when they was talking about the Ruthless Six, you know what I'm saying?
The fucking
so it was like
shit.
And then, you know, steady checking them out. And I see they constantly grinding. A lot of these motherfuckers say they be doing shit, but these dudes they stay dropping shit for their fans, man. They doing what, if any underground artists want to know what you should be doing, these some of the type of cats you need to be checking out. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could well be possibly on their way doing it on their own too.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt about it at all. These guys are very talented, you know what I'm saying? But they got this new album. It's out right now, Smoke and Mirrors. We got a couple tracks, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna play the music. We're gonna have the C to 6 on here soon. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hell of a show. So like I said before, these guys, they're putting in a lot of work, and they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? When you said, "Hey, man, we should have the C to 6 on. Let me see what I can do." Great idea. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying?
I just hit them up and said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? We got to bring y'all back on." They didn't drop several times. I think they didn't drop a couple of albums since we had them on too, Fred. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, let's see.
Years now. It's been a few years actually. You know what I'm saying? And they've dropped several. I mean, I've seen, you know, mixtape covers, album covers, collaborations, all kinds of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? These guys are really, really putting in work. I want to shout out our team. I want to shout out UGS for Life Online Radio. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, here at the Murder Master Music Show, all our supporters. I want to say what up to Tyson. Shout out to Sin. Shout out to, you know, Scratch for just knocking out these fucking graphics. You know what I'm saying? You go to the website, ugsforlife.com. Shit's looking real nice. Shout out to Dome. Shit, man. Skinny Man on the beat. You already know what it is with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Big Zach. Shit, man. Who are fucking Ready Red. You know what I'm saying, JT Money. There's so many people, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Video Entertainment, Emo, you know what I'm saying, you can't name them all, you know what I'm saying, please forgive me, but I see you guys sharing the posts and helping us, you know, Relic, you know what I'm saying, BKB, I mean, there's so many guys, you know, Chris, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know, all the real suicidalists, you know what I'm saying, there's so many guys. I was just trying to name all the people that are supporting the show, supporting the movement, supporting what we're doing. There's just too many of them. There's too many of them. If I forget anybody, rest in peace to one of the biggest supporters of all time, Matthew Molnar. You know what I'm saying? He's been a huge supporter. You know what I'm saying? And he's dearly missed. He's been gone, you know, since 2013, man. You know, so, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to him. Of course, rest in peace to Lord Infamous, too. You know, we had classic moments with him on the show where, you know what I'm saying, he was talking some real shit for the people to listen to. Then we had him and Coop on the show together clowning each other. I mean, that was hilarious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are in our corner. Caliber 007. The motherfucker knocked out 2 intros, man. That dude's cold. That dude's just fucking cold. Don Cyclone. You know what I'm saying? UGS Brazil. Free Gangster Crow. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Reddy Red, too, man. All the motherfuckers that really be showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, lately we've been having a lot of motherfuckers sideways, sidewinding, but it's a whole lot of motherfuckers that's right there, man. You know what I'm saying, Fred?
Johnny Cristo, Fame Phil,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Drill Them Out, which they're going to be on tomorrow after Razzcast. They're going to come on, actually, because last night we couldn't get their song uploaded in time, so we're going to be playing it tomorrow after Razzcast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then Monday we got Shoestring. You don't know. We might have a show Friday. Might have one Thursday. You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know with us.
We got, with us, you never know. It's the element of surprise, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And you never know who it's going to be either.
Shaman, for crying out loud. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen around this motherfucker. Or who we're going to have call in. From where? You know, shout out to Lisa, that cannibal Japanese friend of mine. That motherfucker's crazy. If you go over to his house for a barbecue, you're eating meat, but it might not be what you think. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have sausages.
It might be some horse patties or something.
Yeah, he's
the
crazy.
Real horse
Shout
patties.
out to all of Audio Entertainment. Shout out to all of D5 Records. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying before, everybody that's fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Need some graphics. Man, our boy Scratch, he has you. You know what I'm saying? He's professional, affordable, fast, reliable. Every time you need him,
he don't be fucking around.
He don't be waiting for no fucking. You need your shit mixed and mastered, whether it's just a track or a whole fucking album. You know what I'm saying? There comes the homie Emo. You know what I'm saying? He's got 25 years experience. 25 years experience doing this stuff.
Right.
He ain't fucking around, and he's very affordable, very efficient, and he'll make the shit sound like, you know what I'm saying, as good as it would. You know what I'm saying, from any major fucking studio in the world. The dude's a talented motherfucker. So shout out to him.
And they got their shit over there in West Coast. So you send them their shit, but like you always say though, Prez. But if you motherfuckers listening, man, if you want it, be for real with it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be half stepping. Don't be what they call pump faking and doing all that fun boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Be straight up with a motherfucker.
Don't be hiding in the wings, you know what I'm saying, on some bitch shit waiting to come out, and, you know, don't be flip-flopping. If you need beats, you need production, of course, we always recommend Skinny Man. We have him on the show. We showcase his beats as often as we can because he's a dope fucking producer and he's a good guy. And he's got a show coming on real soon called Skinny Man on the Rant right here at UGS for Life Online Radio, only at UGSforlife.com. Also, I recommend for beats the homie Big Zach. You know what I'm saying? That dude, he's getting better and better and better with his fucking production. He's got all different kinds of styles. You know what I'm saying? I've seen his growth since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I knew him before he was even into rap, or at least, you know what I'm saying, when he was young. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking young. Then I met him a few years later, and he was rapping. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? This dude's actually talented. And I've seen the growth and maturity over the years, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I also recommend Faded on the Beat. That motherfucker is cold, like you were talking about earlier, Route 6. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That dude is cold as fuck. Shout out, like I said, shout out to all the SPC.
Basically, what we saying is, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you from the underground and you really about your shit, we the motherfuckers for y'all, because we like one of the only outlets and platforms for motherfuckers to get their shit heard unsolicited. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you put your shit together right and approach a motherfucker right. We don't have to say nothing else. We just gonna put your shit on. It's gonna speak for itself. If you about your business, motherfuckers gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age.
Exactly, man. And if you don't understand what we're doing, there's people out there, you know, like I said earlier, Sin, you know what I'm saying, the homie Tyson. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that know the significance of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to bring you guys something that you can't fucking hear anywhere else. How many people out there are interviewing some of the dudes that we're interviewing? Not many, because the platforms are disappearing for these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The platforms are making it almost impossible for these guys to get on a show without having to spend big fucking dollars. Shout out to the homie Brandon. I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. There's a lot of people. Shout out to Ron Savage and Hassan Campbell. And motherfucker, the media that don't support them dudes. And motherfucker, the so-called legends and stuff that don't get behind them. And fucking see what's going on and at least listen to what the fuck they're saying. You know what I mean?
Right. And Hassan, man, crazy. Poppy, he been going in on their ass.
Yeah, Poppy's been going in. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. He was on the show, Ron Savage. You know, shout out to Star for breaking that shit.
Right.
You know, how many people are going to go against the grain and expose some kind of shit like that? That's like in the church. Do you ever find a priest willing to expose other priests? It's unheard of.
Right.
It's fucking unheard of. So when this shit, shout out to MC Shan, motherfucker. Shout out to MC Shan. That dude's real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That dude been on the show several times. Real good dude, real humble. You know, he's approachable. You don't have to put out all kinds of special ways to try to contact him.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to hit up 3 and 4, 5 different people just to say, hey man, come on man, just come on and tell your shit. Why not?
You just pick up the phone and call them. Say, what's up, man? How you doing? How the hell is your life? You know what I'm saying? Just hit somebody up and just see how the fuck they're doing. And too many people in this world, you know, they only care about themselves. It's crazy. We live in some fucked up times. But hey, we try to shout out as many people as we could. I don't know how many people we forgot.
Right.
3 games pro.
I'm hitting the guests right now, man. See where the fuck they at. I don't know what's going on.
See, what am I talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Smoke and Mirrors. Smoke and Mirrors. C to 6 available right now. You know what I'm saying? Right fucking now. Let's bring on one of our guests, is Lil Infamous of C to 6. How you doing, Lil Infamous?
I'm good. Yourself?
Oh man, we good, man. We good. Just hanging back. You know what I'm saying? Digging the album and shit. You know.
Y'all fuck with it?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Talent. Like I was telling him, the growth. You guys came out, and you've done so much work. You know what I'm saying? Just since we interviewed you last. You know what I'm saying? And you guys you're not only paying homage to the legacy of 3-6 and your father and Coop, but you're also building your own legacy. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys see it that way as well?
Yeah, man, I feel like we putting it on for the new generation. You know, we playing our role, carrying this legacy on, keep this 3-6 shit alive. We the only ones who can do it.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like shit. We continuing that legacy and building our own.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt like when we first had y'all on. It's about a year or so ago or whatever. When y'all first dropped the first little the tape or whatever, and I was like, man, prayers. These dudes, you know, they if you know, we've been waiting on something like that anyway from the originators. And you and your kinfolks, man, y'all took that shit and y'all ran with it. And then to see Paul getting enthused with what y'all doing too, and embracing y'all too, you know what I'm saying? Because he threw y'all on their tape too. And it was like, man, these dudes got it, man. So, you know, like me, I used to live in Memphis for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I graduated high school down there. And, you know, coming up through Hillcrest and shit and watching them dudes do what they was doing when they was doing it. And then seeing y'all doing it, it was real refreshing. And then I've been cool with y'all on Facebook and the social medias anyway, so just watching y'all each time drop something, you know what I'm saying, and the interaction that y'all have with y'all fans too. See, what me and Perez was just saying, a lot of these motherfuckers don't know y'all building something that a lot of motherfuckers can't even see. You probably can't, you know, you can't see the actual bricks, but you actually doing it. The way y'all interact with your fans, the way the fans, shit, as soon as we put it on our page, they were sharing the shit. We got a few likes off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna front. So I'm glad that y'all doing what y'all doing and just continue to push what y'all doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what the underground for, man. It's motherfuckers like them, you know?
Yeah,
real shit.
Exactly.
This new album, Smoke and Mirrors, what can you tell the people about it? Like, what can you tell them that's going to make them want to go get it right now?
Yeah. Shit. Man, keep it simple. It's bumping like a motherfucker, man. It's the first collective album we have done because our previous projects was just, our last album, when Face of the Gospel, was just me and Loco. But now we got the whole clique. It's the whole clique on there. My nigga Trig, my nigga Rebellious, ain't done it. He coming out soon. So, yeah, man, it's just all us going hard on that motherfucker.
Right. Yeah. And you look like you having fun too, man. Even the videos and shit, man. It look like y'all really enjoying what y'all doing. And like I said, it ain't no carbon copy, so y'all bringing it in for the new age on some shit that the dudes before y'all was laying out. And it still feel authentic. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like, you know, y'all shit make me amped to. I be anticipating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta see what they doing.
Yeah, the album it's all original track. We ain't remaking, all original. It's just us.
Yeah, I love how you pay. You know, it's all original music, but I love the cover though. You paid homage to the classic Unbreakables, which I had the pleasure of reviewing up in the Murder Dog back in '03. Many fucking years ago, it seemed like. But you guys had a dope concept with that. You know what I'm saying? What's been the reception from the fans so far, like the people that bought it? What have they been telling you? What kind of feedback you guys been getting?
And they love it. They're going crazy. Everybody I've seen, that's all I see every day. I go online, we don't see shit but the album, people giving us credit and say how much they love it. That's all I've been seeing.
Hell yeah. I be seeing that same shit. I was just going to ask you, how does that make you feel? Does that make you feel like, okay, we already there and let's just keep doing what we doing, or do it make you feel like, man, these motherfuckers really checking this shit and just pumping me to just keep pushing, because your pops would be proud, I would think. You know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure of meeting your pops a few times throughout my life, and just knowing him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he'd be proud of what the fuck y'all doing, because y'all ain't on that sick shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't on that swagged shit. You ain't trying to bubblegum pop and all that old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really get it. And it's refreshing to see the younger, you know, so that we can't blame all the young cats on how this shit going, because there's still motherfuckers out here putting it down, man. And I feel like y'all one of them groups.
Yeah, we ain't got no other choice, man. We was on that other type of shit, that would be like a spit in the face to the 3 6. We can't do it.
It's like, you know what I'm saying, Eazy's kids, you know what I'm saying, they're upholding the legacy of Ruthless and Eazy-E. You know, we had your father on the show. Always humble. Every time I interview him, very, very humble person. You know what I'm saying? What would you say is, you know what I'm saying, one of the best things that you learned from him?
Man, I got his whole character, man, humble. Just never feeling like you better than somebody else because of what you got going on, what you doing. Just keeping the shit humble, keeping the G, staying real with everybody around you.
Yeah.
Right. I can most definitely dig that.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Always one of my favorite guys to interview. Always. You know what I'm saying? And now here you are. You know you're on a path. You know what I'm saying, to create your own destiny. And it's good to see that, man. Real talk.
Yeah, I have.
You know what I'm saying? This new album, Smoke and Mirrors, you know what I'm saying, how does it differ from your previous work?
Well, of course, it's our first album. Our previous work, it was more like get the fans ready, get the fans warmed up, see what, like we were showing them what we can do. And the album was just putting all that hard work, that dedication to putting out there for them to see what we really do. And I feel like we accomplished that.
Right. I do too. Because I'm glad you said what you just said, because that's what I felt like. It was like y'all was doing what y'all was doing at first to kind of get everybody warmed up and amped up with the idea of this to see the six. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's see what they're going to do. And then now, here, this is what we're going to give y'all for right now. I'm looking forward to what y'all got going now and forward after everything that's leading up. And I was going to ask you, how receptive is your Uncle Paul to the things that y'all doing? Like when y'all sent him this album, I'm pretty sure he was proud of it too.
Well, I haven't spoken with him, to be honest. I'm sure he fucked with it. You know, homage and doing the album cover how they did, and I'm sure he fucked with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. We had the homie Faded and Crunchy Black on the show a couple months ago. And Faded was talking about Ruthless Six. To me, that sounds like a fucking incredible idea. I mean, right now it's all about smoke and mirrors, I understand it. But I just want to touch on this a little bit for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Is there a possibility of that being like a super group, some type of a new group?
It was originally, we were supposed to put a song out, us, Faded, Easy Son, Crunchy, and a few other names, but he presented the idea we should do it bigger, like this is something that can really be big, and we should form like a whole group, collective tape. And yeah, man, you never know. I'm gonna have to keep that one to myself.
I feel you on that. But that, because just the idea and the concept and what we heard, because me and Prayers was under the assumption that it was already an album finna come out or something. At least that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, they got a song. And then when we had Faded on, he was telling us, he was like, yeah, man, it was actually a song called Ruthless Six. And then through making that song, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like if the dots connect the right way. Yeah, that should be dope, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Of the West Coast to the South. It's crazy. Shout out to Faded. You know what I'm saying? Hello, producer out there. You know what I'm saying? But
Crunchy Black as well, too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Crunchy. You know what I'm saying?
That's my big cuz.
Yeah. He definitely. It's always fun having him on the show too, because he speaks his mind. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he's always humble. Yeah, and then
right, I'm about to say, and then he keep it humble too. Like I know Crunchy real well, so like he perfect fit for being on these streets with young guys like them, because he done seen it all, and we all still going through shit. So to see y'all doing what y'all doing, it's got to motivate them too, I would think. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
Of course. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's my blood. I'm sure we gotta keep it in the family. What I'm doing gotta motivate him to keep it pushing.
Mhm.
What about Little Infamous? What about like when other Memphis legends like Al Capone or maybe 8-Ball MJG or DJ Zert, Gangsta Pat, any of these guys, they ever approach you and say, man, I like what you're doing, man. You guys are doing a great job. You're repping the city. You ever run into that?
Skinny reached out, Boo reached out. A couple of folks reached out, man. And I'm always humbled by the experience because I never thought I'd be in this position. So, yeah, it's always a big thing when the legends reach out and tell a nigga if he's doing it right and let me know if I'm doing it wrong. Just let a nigga know. Like,
giving you that guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're receptive to it, man, because a lot of guys from your era and your age, man, they don't really be wanting to listen to what motherfuckers like me and Prez got to say. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, that you can get some good game, man. And if you're willing to accept it, that's how you last out here. Like me and Prez couldn't be doing what we doing if we wasn't listening to the guys before us. And I ain't saying you got to jock that shit and just do everything for the old heads, but you got to listen to what they telling you because they wouldn't. If they ain't give a fuck about you, they wouldn't tell you shit. They just let you run out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, real talk.
They let you bust your motherfucking head.
Man, they've been doing this shit when I was in diapers.
Right, you hear me?
I was saying it's your lineage, man. That shit, that's the bloodline. Talent runs in the family. That's and like Max said, you know what I'm saying, you're really keeping the Memphis stuff alive. Because I'm going to be real, I've seen certain cities, you know what I'm saying, that had a certain sound, and now it's gone because, you know what I'm saying, people just did their own thing or whatever, just forgot about it. But because
they want to sound like somebody else. Is what it is.
They want some other city or whatever the radio, whatever is hot on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are keeping that Memphis legacy going, man. And because of cats like yourself, that shit's going to be lasting for years and years to come. Look at the wave before you. It lasted 25, 30, however many years. You know what I'm saying? Classic albums been coming out since the 80s out of Memphis. And because of y'all, classic albums 20 years from now are going to be coming out. So, man, that's real shit.
And you really just opened my eyes because the sound that Memphis lost, we can bring it back and affect the next generation coming out.
Exactly, because everybody tried to copy it anyway from the get-go, especially in the South. A lot of motherfuckers tried to copy what Memphis was doing, and they took it to other spots, and then the Memphis cats felt like they had to go to other spots and be different. But like when 8-Ball and MJG left Memphis and went to Texas, you still knew they was from Memphis.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like when T-Lou was in Texas, and when Skinny Pimp left and went to Texas, you still knew they was from Memphis, even though they was in Texas doing their shit. But you don't have that now. If you got a dude that leave here, they gon' it's dudes in New York that sound like shit. They from the South, which ain't nothing wrong with that, but it is something wrong with that. Where the creativity at, man? Where the being proud where you from? Where the, you know what I'm saying? Where the ambition to tell a nigga that they jocking? Like, I remember I used to love to tell a motherfucker, stop biting my style. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can say stop biting my style is if you trying to create new shit. You can't tell a nigga to stop jocking if you ain't doing new shit. So if you doing new shit, everybody want to, and that push the bar, that raises the level, that makes, Run DMC didn't want to sound like no Ice-T. Ice-T didn't want to sound like Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to have their own shit. And right now in the game, I don't really see that as far as on the lamestream level. But the underground got it kicking, thanks to guys like C-6. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
The underground got it kicking.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go into, saying this other track. It's They Want off Smoke and Mirrors. Tell us about this one, Little Infamous.
That's a track featuring Swag Tooth for everybody on the click, on it, produced by Loco Done It.
Yeah, hell of a producer. Hell of a producer right there.
All right,
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Local Done. Here it is right here. They want C to 6. And go out and get that album, Smoke and Mirrors, available now everywhere. You know what I'm saying? What about hard copies? You got physical copies out?
Yeah, man, we got that everywhere. I can't. We
got that everywhere too. Wow.
We got the
Yep. What's good with it,
yeah,
bro?
how you doing?
I'm alright.
Man, hell of an album, man. What we've heard so far, real good. Real good music, real solid. How long did it take you guys to put this together? Did you guys take a long time to do this? Yeah, because you want to make a real solid project. It sounds like you guys knocked it out the park.
Yeah, it didn't take us that long. Probably about a month and a half. Yeah, probably about a month and a half.
You were just getting ready up until that point with the, like you said, with the mixtapes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Preparing for this.
Say what? What did you say?
Yeah. No, I just said you it was leading up to this point. You getting feedback from Paul?
Yeah, I don't even know if he heard the album yet. I gotta send him one of the album. I gotta send him my hard copy. I don't think he heard it yet. But he loves it.
He's gonna be proud, I imagine.
Yeah, he loves it. I send him links all the time. He loves it.
Hell yeah. I mean, you guys, like we was telling Little Infamous, you guys are really keeping that legacy alive, but you're also building your own legacies at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Is that a lot of pressure for you guys? You know what I'm saying, being some younger guys in the game, or do you think that, you know what, we're artists, we got this, it's nothing? How do you guys feel about, you know what I'm saying, the game in general?
The Empress, you want to answer this? Hell.
I don't know. He went to sleep. He said it's your turn, man.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's hard. Me personally. Well, I guess kind of, cause they legends, and you know it's kind of hard to match what they did. But we ain't really trying to match what they did. We just trying to create our own portfolio. You know, and you know just I guess live out the legacy as much as we can. You know, through the music. Mhm.
Right. Well, what we were saying earlier was like, right. I was just about to say, even though y'all reliving out the legacy, it's like y'all carving y'all own legacy at the same time. Like, yeah, of course, it's an advantage to be in a position that you in to some people. But I see the way y'all interact with the fans. I see the way the fans interact with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm friends with y'all on Facebook, and I follow y'all on Twitter and do all this shit too. So I see how it is, and what y'all doing right now for the underground really is, like I said earlier, it's bricks being built that you can't even see. You know what I'm saying? Because these going to be the dudes that buy albums from you every time you drop for the next 20, 30 years. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And the way y'all represent it, I don't see no falling off unless y'all just take a step back. But the harder you work, the more you're going to get out of it. I see it.
Yeah, that's the thing. We love to work. Like, we work around the clock. Like, for real, like a real job. So yeah, we put our all in this shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this probably about to be a C to 6 blooper.
You say what now?
No, I was gonna say you can see it. You can see all the work you guys have been putting in. It's paying off. You're getting, like I said before, you're getting the fans. You're getting people involved. What about a tour though? You guys are gonna hit the road soon?
We got a tour next month in August. We started August the 11th. I don't really know the cities off top, but yeah, we started
August 11th. We started somewhere. I can't remember the goddamn city though. We started Smoking Mirrors tour. You can book it right now. Book us right now. I don't know the number either.
Either way it go. Just look up C to 6 everything. Shit, pretty much y'all out there. You know what I'm saying?
Google C to 6, man. You find everything.
Yeah, if you walking around looking for Pokemon and shit, motherfucker, you might as well go ahead and Google. I see motherfuckers walking in the middle of the street like, what the fuck is she doing? Oh, she must have found a Pikachu or something.
What the hell are they talking about? I ain't even gave it no attention.
I don't know, man. They got some game and it's got motherfuckers going crazy. It's so crazy that a couple motherfuckers out here in the St. Louis area robbed motherfuckers because they was playing the game. Like they set them up through the game to get them to come to a certain spot, and they was laying in the cut and got them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, really? You know what I'm saying? Wow. They say you got to catch them all, but it looked like they caught one. Yeah, they ended up catching one.
That's crazy.
Hey, we got an international caller here for you guys from overseas, from France. What's up, Sinister Lord Sinister? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Hi, Scott. Hi, Mac J. I learned from
What's going on?
I couldn't it. Oh, it's going good. It's going good. I got a question, yes, for Lord and Famous. How you can explain that your father, Lord and Famous, had always perfect flow, amazing metaphors, rhymes, and could be seen as one of the best MC in the world. And he don't be recognized as it should be. What is fact for you?
Hey, I got it, man. Let me. He basically said this. He said Lord Infamous always had a perfect flow, which he did. You know what I'm saying? He had great metaphors and rhymes, and everybody could look at him as one of the best MCs in the world. You know what I'm saying? As he should be. I mean, what do you feel about that? I mean, should he be in these top 10 lists when they put out? You always see the same guys like Eminem and Jay-Z. And why isn't Lord Infamous in these lists? Is that what you're saying, Sin?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's a brain cramp right there.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you ain't.
Yeah. Okay. And your 3 6 Mafia favorite album?
Your favorite 3 6 Mafia album? I know yours, Loco, because you posted a picture of it, unfortunately. Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. When the smoke clears is mine.
Yeah, okay.
What about you, Lil Infamous? What's your favorite?
Shit. I'd probably say, When the Smoke Clears.
Yeah, me, myself, Mac J, my favorite one is Mystic Styles, goddammit. Ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going with the end.
Like, I'm hitting the
end.
wall in the Kings Gate, you know what I'm saying? I'm heading to the Mill Branch. We're going to cross Mill Branch. We're going to be in the Wind Branch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we was on when that shit was out. Like, that's my favorite album because they was all together. Paul and riding around that orange Suburban and shit. Gold Fat Boys on that whole Profit Entertainment. That shit was live back then, man.
Thanks for calling.
Either y'all was not born or too young to remember, but there was some live times, man. Y'all people them, they did it, man. They represented the town very well.
Yeah, I remember the Suburban. I remember. I was young as fuck though.
You know what I'm saying? With them gold Fat Boys on that motherfucker. Yeah, man. Them was the days, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That was the shit.
Shout out to Lord Sinister all the way in France. See, you guys got fans all the way overseas. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys starting to see more people globally? You know what I'm saying? Getting involved with your music and more, you get more fans from different countries.
Yeah, we definitely growing. I see that every day. Like I walk around in my own city and it's getting crazy. As motherfuckers start recognizing it. So yeah, we growing. It's almost getting scary.
Yeah.
It's so damn fast.
Right.
It's a good thing, though, man. It's great to see it. You know what I'm saying? we was the second guys to interview y'all. So you know what I'm saying, we highly proud of that, and we definitely
right. And because we were trying to get them first though, Prez. Remember, I was trying to get them. I was like, we got to get them.
Yeah.
We got to get them first. Somebody called us the day before us, motherfuckers. But it was all good, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all needed that too, you know what I'm saying? There needs to be more formats and platforms for guys like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of guys out here, I feel like listening to this show, some of y'all fans that's probably doing some shit too, they might hear this and be like, well, shit, man. You know, like, let's put our work in like these dudes doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go all in. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna get it out here. And if you're going all in by yourself right now, you're gonna be able to make your own money, man. For real.
Yeah, I get that. We get that all the time. People say I get messages all the time about we inspire people and we get them through the day and motivation. I'd be like, how? Like I don't get it, but I mean I'm glad they find some.
Yeah, it's because of the push that y'all making, man. You know what I'm saying? The talent always gonna be there anyway. If you talented, but how many talented motherfuckers never did nothing? You know what I'm saying? They say it in everything. Like, man, this dude was colder than Michael Jordan, but you be like, that nigga wasn't cold, man. He ain't never, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never do shit, but he probably didn't push like the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the push is what gets you where you at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else they're going to stop running the mile. You're going to keep going. You're going to be like, that shit don't even hurt. Especially when you see them hurting. When you see them hurting, it make you run faster. I can get a bigger lead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And staying consistent, yeah. Like I was telling a little Infamous earlier, like the shit y'all doing now and the way y'all interact with the fans and build your fan base, these the guys that's going to buy every single album that you drop for the next 20 or 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Skinny Pimp. He can drop right now, and it might not be worldwide like he was when he was younger, but I guarantee it's enough motherfuckers to fill that plate up and that love and appreciate his music. They love to get a hard copy from you, especially if you sign it. You know what I'm saying? Them editions have to be charged a little more, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can get these for 20, but if you want the sign, you can get 25, you know, or however you do it, but motherfuckers will pay it. You know what I'm saying? If they fuck with you, they'll get it. They gonna get it. They not gonna care what it costs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, man. I hope that you guys, you know what I'm saying, really get out there and do it big. You guys deserve some plaques. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you guys on soundtracks, the whole nine, man. You guys deserve it all. You guys are humble, and you got good heads on your shoulders, and you're making great music. Keep doing what the fuck you're doing. But before we get out of here, I want you guys to tell everybody all your social media, you know, how they can get at you if they want to bring you to their city, or if they want a verse from you guys or production. You know what I'm saying? What's the best way to get at you guys?
Me, Loco Done It, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Hit me up on Facebook, Thomas Loco Dunigan, Dunigan.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Infamous_6. You go on Facebook, type in my government name, Ricky Dunigan Jr., or you can find this.
Loco, you just gonna laugh all loud and shit. Y'all niggas crazy, man. That's why I fuck with y'all, man. For real, man. I be watching y'all on Facebook and shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers be cracking me the fuck up, man.
Did y'all already play
Shout out. We played a couple of them, man. Shit. We finna play another one, too.
Yeah, damn.
Man, it was good to hear that song again. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Real good to hear that song again. Everybody go out right now and get that album, Smoke and Mirrors. You know what I'm saying?
Check these dudes out, man.